Alright, well, this is how to make a Fourm Signature with a transparent background on it. So this is just going to be basically a quick tutorial on how to do this. A good site to know is planetrenders.net, correct myself. It lets you use these nice backgrounds and whatnot, so let's just save some of these nice pictures here. And it's not really like anything that big, but sometimes it's a lot easier to use when you actually have another picture with a transparent background, like a PNG image. Let's just go with this one for now. So it's just kind of a simple little thing to do, and I'll just get one more in here. Alright, well, anyways, pretty default size for a Fourm Signature is 500 by 150 pixels each. Most likely use 300 DPI or 300 for the resolution. So let's just do that now. Open up hate it when it does that. Alright. So just basically get rid of some of the unneeded materials, like this little ID tag or whatever. So I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Alright, so basically just start out with a basic black background on here, and you can just basically drag in the image that you want. It's a little bit big right now, so just make that how it is. So you can continue bringing in like some other nice backgrounds that you may find. Like this one here, I think is pretty cool looking. And then you can usually bring another picture, like something simple on top of it, just to add a little bit more effect. Just kind of position this kind of nice looking like. So here's some of this is one of the weirder parts that I can't really describe physically. Basically you can take a crop tool, make it a little bit bigger than the actual screen itself, and then it will automatically readjust for you. Kind of like that, but that's a little bit too small. Hold on. You can always make it smaller later. So you can use the box that I pre-paint bucketed for reference. Just kind of select the inverse, get rid of all the extra effects that you don't need. So you can kind of go like, hold on, grab the pictures and whatnot. Now let's just bring this on top. So after you get something kind of basic done like this, you can kind of move on to finish cropping the official size that you would want. So after you do this, then you can start adding in some more functions and little overlays and stuff like that. So we're gonna go over here to where it says right here. So, and just basically you can open up layer style, and we're gonna kind of mess around with this orangish color here. So what we can do is just kind of change the blend mode that it says right here. Let's kind of go with like a linear dodge. It'll brighten it up a little bit and make it kind of look nifty. So, alright, that'll do for now. Next, I think we could just add in some kind of text. Whoa. Okay, hold up. Let's kind of make this smaller, about 11 for now. Let's just test out the fonts. A good place to get fonts is a dafont.com, dafont.com. So that's actually a really good site to get them. It's kind of simple. They actually tell you how to install the fonts and whatnot. We're just going to use Guardian as a temp name so that we can make it a little bit better looking. Make that black. And a little thing I like to usually do is set the fill to like 0. You can see that it kind of disappears from right here. Then eventually just go back into blending options. You can mess around with it with a outer glow, which I usually do. We can start seeing how it's coming back. Just kind of go with like let's go with like a blue for now. Then you can change the blend mode of the actual glow of itself, like linear dodge or color burn, or some of the nicer looking ones. Let's try something. Hardlight works for now, but we're also going to do a color overlay on that. So we're going to try and find something a little bit better than blue, I guess. Let's kind of lighten that up a little bit. Yeah, I think dark purple will work nicely. Alright, well anyways, let's move on to a color overlay. Let's just kind of make that a little bit light, so you can kind of bring out the color in it. I'm just sticking with the basic 255 for red. It's really simple, just on the top right corner there. So that's just basically it for now. You can still see the layers and whatnot. Basically, one of the easier things that you should do or this is one of the main things I should say you should do, when you save this entire document here, it will, where all this white and gray checkerboard is right here, that will all be transparent. You can lay it over whatever you really want. Let's just see. Oh yeah, I wanted to add in one more thing. It's kind of a simple stroke type thing. All you do is just add in a black stroke, about 3 pixels. Make it blend, make it positioned on the inside of the document. You can control click on the picture of this black box that we originally put in. Just kind of fill that in with black. That fills this up. Then you set the fill to 0. Then you got this nice black line over your entire image. So we are going to save this as a PNG image. Let's call this guard. Alright, man, there you go. That's basically it. Just for an example here, we'll go to one of my photo bucket pages that I actually have a couple of these nicer signatures set up to. This is one of them that I just recently made for a friend of mine. And let's see if we can't get this to full size here. Or let's just go to the direct link. Yeah, but